Alright. After this week's fun game of charades, I learned a few things about vocal and physical delivery from watching the videos from this week's learning material. One thing that stood out to me was gesturing. I thought that all of us used a lot of gestures to try and get our point across while playing our game of charades, and we all, for the most part, were able to fully understand what the other person was saying just from using these gestures. And while I don't really use my hands as much while I talk or in videos when I'm recording myself, it might be a good idea to maybe use some of these gestures to try and help myself get this point across. Um, Now, in terms of vocal delivery, um, I believe that I've learned that articulation is very, very important. A lot of times, I know personally, I can be very inarticulate when I'm recording myself, and I really need to work on that. But otherwise, some of the other things that were brought up in the videos, I guess, doesn't really pertain to the way that we've been recording ourselves, like proximity, eye contact, things like that are kind of hard to get across through a video. I guess in terms of eye contact, you would want to just keep your eyes on your camera and maybe envision it being your audience in some way, if that helps. Proximity, it said something about 18 inches being sort of the normal proximity to engaging with someone, but I mean we're in front of cameras, so it doesn't really matter. But also our posturing, we've only been really recording ourselves from the shoulders up, so it's a little hard to show posturing in any way. But I guess in any way that we can, it would really help getting our point across to our audience. Um, Other than that, um, that's really all I learned from the reading material and playing our game of charades. Thanks.